Well, hello folks, welcome back to episode 5 of this World Cup story save. We're following the trials and tribulations of England and seeing how far we can take them. Got through the group stages, that went reasonably well. It was pretty straightforward, to be honest. We beat Wales, Iran and USA pretty easily and have qualified for the last 16 where we'll be playing Netherlands, which is a bit of a step up. Netherlands, they've not really been that great so far in this competition. They've played, 3 games so far and really not had a standout result. Beating Ecuador just about, drawing against Senegal and drawing against Qatar. They are not scoring goals at all. But hopefully we can, they can continue that poor run and we can make the most of it. If we win through that one, we will be playing either Denmark or Mexico. And what I did want to do before we move on to the match, I did want to show you who has qualified for the last 16. So there we go. These are the qualifiers. You can see the top match has been played already. Wales lost to Ecuador, so Ecuador getting through to the quarterfinals. That must be a first. I can't remember Ecuador, certainly for a while, getting through. They don't qualify for many World Cups. Argentina going through against France in the other match that's been played. And you can see here Spain, Croatia, Belgium, Germany, Brazil, Uruguay and Portugal. Serbia are the other teams who have got through. So we're going to be playing the Netherlands today. I'll show you the team that we're going to put out. Fingers crossed it's a team that can win this game. So we can see here, well, Mexico went through on penalties against Denmark. So not many goals around. Let's see if we can change that. Okay, so team we are going with. We are going to go with Harry Kane up top. Sterling, Foden and Saka are our attacking 3 midfielders. I think that's as good as you can put in there. But we've got Rashford, we've got Sancho, we've got Grealish, we've got Mount, all of whom can play there. Actually wondering whether once we put Bowen in for Mount, Mount has done very little. Bellingham and Henderson are going to be our midfield too. There's been a big call for James Ward-Prowse to come in. I just don't feel that he is good enough as a footballer outside of his special skill set, shall we say. But he is someone maybe we bring on if we're having trouble breaking someone down like Netherlands, who we may need a free kick to beat them. Backline, Chilwell, Stones, White and Alexander-Arnold with Ramsdale in goal. I think it's a good side. I think it's a good side that's both solid but also good going forward. And this is where we're strongest going forward. You yet to concede a goal. Come on, England, let's do this. So historically, England don't beat the big teams in major tournaments. They play them. When they play them, they lose against them generally. That has changed a little bit recently, but I think many people have kind of made the point England in the last 2 major tournaments have had quite easy runs. But here we go. Alexander-Arnold, first chance, hits the bar. It's Kane. Is that going to be allowed? It was Henderson with the header. Kane following up. What a start that was. The Orange men trudging back to the halfway line. There we go. Henderson runs onto it brilliantly and Kane is just there. He reacted. The Dutch defence were static. Great start. But De Bruyne, it's over the top. We should be better than that. First goal that the Netherlands have conceded as well. That's worth mentioning. So here they go. They've got the ball right at the back. They're going to send it long. No, Foden intercepts the mistake. And Saka, was that Saka? I think that was Saka, wasn't it? Who probably should have done a lot better with that chance. Alexander-Arnold, we've already scored once from here. We go long and don't manage to find the head, but Sterling's picked it up. Stones, Ben White, it's into Saka. He's hit the bar. My God, what a start this is for us. Right, throw in to the Dutch. Goetz Plays it into De Bruyne. Kamphaus. And back to Goetz. Just keeping it real, aren't they? At the back. Look like they're trying to find that pass. Here we're going to put the pressure on them. Steens. And we've done well there. It's Chilwell this time who just picks it up. Bellingham, Kane, Phil Foden, and the goalkeeper makes another absolute fantastic save. They are being kept in this by their goalkeeper. We probably could and should be 2 up by now. Come on, let's. I mean, they've been poor so far this game, and it's really a reflection of how they look like they've been playing this tournament. They just haven't really created, and there we go. That was brilliantly done. Linesman's got his flag down, and Saka finally does get his goal. He's deserved that. He's got in some cracking positions. And Alexander-Arnold down this right side is an absolute star. Look at this. Into White. He's such an attacking position. Saka round the corner, and finally the goalkeeper can't deal with that. We're 2-0 up, and we look unbeatable at the minute. Who is going to beat this team? 2.25 XG to 0.06. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about this performance. Okay, we're looking a little bit on the tired side. We're going to encourage them. We'll get in the dressing room. We'll stay calm, say things are going well. And let's just make sure we have a good second half and keep our noses ahead. Well, the 2 wing-backs are looking absolutely shattered, so we have replaced both of them for Shaw and James. I think that's a good move. We've got 30 minutes to go, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Don't want tired legs down those wings, do we? Right, another chance here. Reece James into Sterling. Luke Shaw now. To James. Shaw. Kane's done really well there. And that looks like an own goal. Was that an own goal? Yeah. Off the Danish Danish. Don't know why he's on the pitch. Off the Dutch defender there. And yeah, we have looked good today. Looked really good. This is probably one of the best performances we put out there, given the opposition. A lot of very tired folks on the pitch now. So we're going to make a change. I think we're going to take Bellingham off, and we'll bring Ward-Prowse on and his free kicks. We'll put Rashford on because I thought he had a really good game when he came on last time. We've got one more sub to make, which we'll do a little bit later on. Well, Rashford's gone on instantly off injured, so Bowen can come on that left side. And here we go. Well, I was almost there. 3 goals to 0. We have looked just really good. There's about a minute left to go. They're not going to score 3 goals in a minute, and to be honest, don't think they've had 3 shots so far. Bowen with a rather speculative pass there, back to Højbjerg, and it looks like this might be the end of match highlight. But we're looking superb. I have to say, we are absolutely dominant in this performance. We know we've got to play Mexico up next, which is not going to be straightforward. And here we go again. The squad as a whole actually have done really well. They've kind of they've stepped in when they've needed to, and there we go. 3-0 victory there. Harry Kane getting a goal, Saka getting a goal, and then an own goal from the Dutch, which is pretty good. Alexander-Arnold was superb. The right side of this team was absolutely superb. Phil Foden, poor match for him, and doesn't really matter though, because we've got so many good performances out there. Right then, folks. So we move on to the quarterfinals. Didn't feel at all worried in this match. Got the goal and then never felt like anything else was going to happen out of that. So we will be playing Mexico in the next round. Mexico is again it's a tough match, but it's one that certainly we feel we should be able to get through. And if you get through there, you're into the semi-finals, and then anything can happen. We're where we wanted to get there. We're at the business end. We haven't been knocked out early, so that is awesome. So let's have a look at this injury for Rashford. So he's got a pulled muscle. We don't have any information on how long he's going to be out, though. Oh, 2 weeks. So he is going to be missing the next match, which is, well, a bit of a shame. And there we go. We'll be playing Mexico on the 10th, so we've got 5 days to rest. Yeah, let me know what you thought of that performance in the comments. What do you think of the squad that we're putting out? Should I be making changes in the attacking part? How do we get the most out of Phil Foden in that number 10 role? Should we what should we be doing there in that shadow striker role to get the most out of him? Should we be playing him in a different position or a different role there? Let me know. What would you do? What would you do? Right, folks. That'll do for today. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Really pleased to see, whilst we're not getting a huge amount of views, there's so many comments on this on these videos. It's really nice to respond to you all, and so keep those coming in. Let me know your thoughts on how things are going. So I'll see you very shortly. Like, subscribe. Goodbye.